In this lecture, let's display the movie ratings in the UI. So currently, if you see, when we are displaying the rating of the movie, we are simply displaying the rating in number. But instead of displaying the ratings in number, we want to display stars based on the rating. Let's see how we can achieve that. So for that, again, I'm going to create a function. I'm going to call this function as display star ratings. Okay. And for this function, we are going to receive the rating of the movie as an argument, as the parameter for this function. Now here, before calculating the rating, first of all, we are going to check if the type of rating, if it is not equal to number. So the rating should be number, right? So if it is not equal to number, or if the rating is less than 0, or if the rating is greater than 5, then the rating is invalid because we want to have rating between 0 and 5. Okay, and when we have an invalid rating, we are simply going to log a message in the console. We'll simply say invalid rating. Okay, and we will simply return from here. And what do we want to return? We will return an empty string. So first we are checking if the rating is correct or not. The rating should be of type number and rating should not be less than 0 or greater than 5. If any one of these three condition is true, that means the rating is invalid. So in that case, we are simply logging a message in the console saying that it is invalid rating and we are returning from the function. Next, what we are going to do is let's create a variable and let's call it start string or star string, and initially it will be empty string. Now we are going to use for loop. So here we are going to start from 0. Okay, so we'll say I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. We want to loop over 5 times. And for each iteration, what do we want to do? If I is less than rating. So for example, when I is 0 and let's say rating is 3. So 0 is less than 3. In that case, we want to show a filled star. So here I'll say if I is less than rating, in that case, we want to set the star string and we want to set it to filled star. And for the filled star, to display the filled star, what we are going to do is, here I have opened the Unicode for star characters. And here Gemini has given me some results. And if you see here, these are the stars which we can display. But here I'm going to use this Unicode for displaying the filled star and this Unicode for displaying the empty star. Then you also have other options. Okay, so you can also display a star like this or like this, like this. But here I'm going to use this filled star and this empty star. So here the Unicode character is 2605. And to use this Unicode character in the JavaScript code, we need to use it as a string. So here we'll use single quotes. And then since we want to use a Unicode character, we will say \u and then we will specify the Unicode character, which is 2605. Then let's write the else part. And in the else part, if the I is not less than rating, if it is equal to rating or greater than rating, in that case, we want to show an empty star. And for the empty star, the Unicode character is 2606. So here let me use 2606. All right. Let's save the changes. And finally, once the loop is complete, we are going to return this star string. Let's save the changes. And now let's go ahead and let's use this display star ratings. So let's scroll up to the place where we are displaying the ratings. Here we are displaying the ratings. So here I'm going to call display star ratings method, and to that we are going to pass the rating of the movie. So for that we can say movie dot rating. Let's go to our application and here let me save the changes. And you will see that for each of the movie, it is only displaying single stars. Either it is a filled star or empty star. And the reason why it is because here when we are creating this start string, we want to append the string value. Instead of setting it with a new value, we want to append it. So here we need to use plus equal to, and here also let's use plus equal to. If I save the changes, now you will see that for the movie where the rating is greater than 4, there you can see 5 stars. For the movie where the rating is 3 or less than 3, it is displaying 3. So for example, let me actually show you the movie objects. So for the first movie, the rating is 4.6. So for that, it is showing 5 stars here. If you want, you can also specify half star if you can find the Unicode for that. But here, since we have Unicode for filled star and empty star, I'm using only those two. So when the rating is greater than the integer value, in this case, 4.6 is greater than 4. So in that case, it is displaying 5 stars. But for the second movie, the rating is 2.7. So for that, it is displaying 3 star. And in that way, now we are also displaying the ratings using these stars. And to style these ratings in the style.css, we have written some CSS. So here, if I scroll down where we are displaying the ratings, you will see that on that we are using this star rating class. So we need to find that star rating class. Here it is. And in there, we are displaying the color of the star in gold color. So that's why it is displaying in gold color. Okay. All right. So in this way, we are displaying the ratings of the movie by using this display star ratings method. And for displaying the stars, we are using the Unicode characters. So this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. If you have any questions from this lecture, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.